Hey guys, Luke here. This is Season 2, Episode 3 of The Boss, and we're with RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga 2. And this game, it isn't a Bundesliga 2, or the second Bundesliga, like a league game, but it's a cup, and it's called the Deutsche Pokal. I'm sorry for the pronunciations, because obviously I'm going to be terrible. But we're taking on Heidenheim, and it's a home game, so that's good. And then the second game of this episode will be our first opening game of the Bundesliga 2, and it's against FCK, and it's a home game. And then the third game is an away game against VFR Allen, so it should be good. So here's the Heidenheim lineup, and unfortunately, unlike the A-League where I knew most of the players, I don't really know many of the players in this, but by the looks of things and by the results and that sort of stuff, you'll be able to see the team that I've been given with RB Leipzig is pretty good one, to say the least. Now Poulsen on the ball here, takes a nice little shot, bit unlucky not to score that, but they cleared the ball out there. And then in the 34th minute we have another chance here. Poulsen gets it through to Fram, who's his other strike partner. So we got a pretty good strike combo at this stage as Fram finishes it. So it's his first goal of this tournament. He did score quite a number of goals in the preseason though, so he's been in good goal scoring form. But not too much longer after, pretty much their next attacking set, or their next attacking time they had possession, or yeah, time in possession, that sounds about right. They ended up going and scoring. It was so frustrating, that goal, because it sort of felt like undeserved. It felt very undeserved, to be honest. And I'm glad they didn't score there, and they should have really scored that chance there. I'm not sure who it was who actually got the header, but yeah, they really should have done better. But they were going all out here, and we decided to just go back on the counter and just wait for an opportunity. And fortunately for us, there was one, in Kingsley Coman, once again coming off the bench and scoring for us. If you're wondering who he is, he's about 70 rated, 69 rated I think he was to start off with here. And he's from Juventus. He's a French dude, and very much like Raheem Sterling, if you haven't seen the previous episode, which I suggest you go back and watch. But you see Coman just going through. Unfortunately, Khedira I think was the one who just got in the way a little bit, but it didn't really matter because we didn't end up scoring or anything like that. But then Fran, he gets the ball here, just pass across the goal there, and Kimmich, he misses an open goal pretty much. I mean, it wasn't exactly an open goal, but it was close enough. But Fran picks up man of the match with his goal and his goal assist. Coman played quite well. Poulsen, I'm not sure what to think of Poulsen. He is a good player. Well, he's a trip, like his stats are really good, but at this stage he's not performing very well for me. So I'm really tempted to start Kingsley Coman. But for this time being, we're going to be playing Poulsen. Also, the formation, I'm not really sure on the formation either. And then the right back position is another one where I'm not real sure on. I think we got Klopperman or Klosterman. I think that's his name. We also have this Tegul or Tegul. I'm not sure of the pronunciation. But the Klosterman dude, he's younger and they're about the same overall. So should I play the youngster, or should I play the guy with who's really fast but probably won't really progress very much? Fortunately enough, Daniel Ferran, he scores there. That's his first goal of the Bundesliga 2. So obviously he scored in the game before, but yeah, this is the first official game. And then Gorse scores a little goal for them. It was quite a nice goal. The initial header wasn't that great, but I don't know if it's a bicycle, but if that's what you call it, but you know, the little volley sort of whatever it was quite a nice goal. So then I think that was Poulsen who took that shot, and it was a pretty decent one. Those sort of ones tend to, the initial shot gets saved, but the save that the keeper makes it quite shit, and they end up clearing it. So you see, they score here. I'm not sure who it was through, but he ends up being offside, which is very, very, very lucky for us. Like, I can't stress enough how lucky that was. So here's a replay. You can see he's just a touch offside. Now it doesn't even involve like the whole thing of, oh, is the defender behind the keeper, because he was behind both of them. So good for us. And then Coman here, 73rd minute, blast at home, 2-1. Really good finish there from Coman. So he's on again. I think he comes on for Poulsen. And that's our finishes, 2-1. So a very good start to the Bundesliga 2. So both of the tournaments that we've made, the competitive games as well, I should say. So like the preseason, we were okay, pretty good. But we've definitely started the proper regular season very, very strongly. So this is the last game of the episode. It's against VFR Allen, and it's an away game. So I'm not sure what to expect, because with all these sides, I don't know who the top team is. Also, it's worth noting with the FCK side, I'm very close. I was very close to joining them. I could apply for their job as well, so it would have been interesting had I gone to them. But I think I made the right choice with Leipzig. A really good side by looks of things. We've got Salomon at the centre back. I think Copper, we've rested him, or we've just not playing him. Salomon wasn't bought to be a first choice player. He was supposed to just be there for depth. They score a pretty solid goal there, I'm not going to lie. I think it was Jungless. Yeah, it is Jungless. They just laid it off perfectly for him. Nothing I could really do there. It's just one of those goals where it's just like, what can you do? The initial shot was saved, and yeah. But for the most part, I think we were the better side. You can see we've had a few little shots here, and here's another one, another chance here. Sabitzer, he takes another shot, and unfortunately we missed, or it was saved. I forget which one it was, but I think it was saved. And then they just go straight through, right on the brink of half time, and just score. And it's Jungless again. Like, what a shot! And that like, the first one was sort of thing of what can you do, but that one was definitely, that was like, that symbolises that in FIFA. Like, really, it was just the perfect corner play. But Poulsen here jumps on the ball there. Now Poulsen, I really wasn't sure about him, but this is the start of something for Poulsen here this game. So I was really happy with that. And then he did score again, which I didn't show. I didn't get the footage, but yeah, Poulsen had a chance to win it right here, and he couldn't do that. But yeah, sorry, I lost the footage for the second goal. Nothing I can do about that. But yeah, Poulsen, he did score an equaliser too, so I think it was just a simple pass across goal, so that's all there was. So you can see Khedira, he ended up with a bruised elbow. He was out for a little while, but we did sell 2 people throughout this episode. Obviously that dude we just showed there, the left back, and then there was another centre back, I think his name was Frank or something like that. He wasn't very good, didn't sell him very much, just trying to clear the books out a little bit. But yeah, here's the final squad that we end up with at the end of this episode and at the end of the transfer window. And I'd like to take the time to ask you, if you enjoyed the video, to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you for the next episode, guys. Bye.